Hey you folks, Quilly here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Sid Meier's Civilization 6, The Rise and Fall Expansion! And welcome to war. So India, finally, we took forever to get around to it, but finally declared war on us, and we are more than happy to mete out some punishment against India here. So these Varu are pretty brutal, because they can stack this, like, big penalty for adjacency and things like that. I'm just going to try to squish them down a fair bit here. Yeah, -5 combat strength when adjacent to an enemy Varu is crazy. So I guess I'm just going to go ahead and shoot it twice, and then go ahead and melee here. And almost but not quite kill it. But it keeps this unit relatively healthy, which is great. We have another crossbow coming in there. We don't have a ton of units, but we have a fairly good place to mostly defend, and that's nice. Now, what I'm thinking of is possibly moving the trade route to here and still running internal. That'll give a production boost to the front line, which is a place where we've got the encampment and stuff to maybe produce some extra goods a little bit faster. Especially since this now has the Petra, so it can actually produce pretty damn well. This is now a great city. It went from being potentially a terrible, terrible, terrible city to being a really good one, especially with the Wonder over here. So yeah, we don't need a trade route coming out of that. Now, there's a trade route here. Wow, look at this. These internal trade routes are going to be crazy. So it'll give us some sea tiles, which I guess is fine. It's not going to build much in the way of roads, but that's going to be fine over there. Let's do that, and it'll pick up the amber. The other thing I could do is actually send it down here, and send it northwards. It'll claim a few tiles for us and actually help out some of our border cities. You know what? We still don't have roads through here. So you know what? No, we definitely are going to do this and probably just route it to our capital. It's not going to give us tiles, but it'll build roads. And being an internal trade route with our Dark Age going on, it's going to give us a ton of production and generally be awesome. So 41 strength is good. The encampment doesn't have a ton of strength, but hopefully it'll be okay. Actually, this guy might get bombarded. The Varus actually moved back. That's interesting. Georgia uses a catapult. So we're going to go and blow that up and kill it. Excellent. You're just going to go ahead and fortify and heal. And over here, we're going to hit you. And hit you. They might go and pillage the campus, which is kind of annoying, but, you know, not the worst thing that's happened to us all game. I might just actually go here and shoot, rather than get behind the city. It's fairly well defended, actually, with the marsh and the hills and everything like that. No one can really rush to it. So, yeah, we're just going to run to our capital over here. It's going to be a short route. We'll be able to reset it soon. And it'll build some roads that'll help us to reinforce the city, and again, give lots of production over here. We'll finish the watermill, and then, I guess, go into unit production or something like that. So you're pillaging, you're doing this. Alhambra got built. That's fine. What's the attack strength on the crossbow? 46, or 40, so 46 for Carthage isn't bad for the crossbow. I'm not sure, I think the catapult age may be a little bit womp. We'll see.
The Navy
I don't remember
has
what the
both a
numbers are.
tradition and a future.
The real flourishing medieval culture began with the rise of naval tradition. Oh! Right. Because that was the... Is that our first medieval civic? It was. Alright, fair enough. We can make a policy change, which is great. Actually, we're going to make a government change is what we're going to do. More strength. So it's interesting, because you get 2 policies with autocracy. Including the Wonder Boost, which I didn't actually get to take advantage of. For each government building and palace in the city. That's interesting. Autocracy is a little stronger. I think I'm going to go to oligarchy, though. It doesn't help our ranged attack, actually. The 20% unit experience is really nice. You know what? We really don't need the diplomatic slot right now. Autocracy it is. That's going to be fine. So this doesn't help with building our Renaissance era units, unfortunately. But we can run a Bastion, which would be really good. And what else? Honestly, maybe we don't need the 2 policy idea. We might go with some, like, encampment buildings. It could be a thing. Or actually, we'll just save a little bit of money with conscription. Maybe that'll be good enough. We don't need corvée. We might want caravanseries for money. It's either urban planning or caravanseries, I would suspect. This is a tough decision. And actually, natural philosophy would give us plenty of science now with the new campus until it gets pillaged. So we'll run that. I'm still going to run this wildcard policy. If I was concerned about the defensive fight, Twilight Valor would be nice, but no. This is still going to be really, really good for us right now. So let's do that. This city is now going to be able to bombard harder than ever before. And we'll be able to double tap this guy for the kill. And we'll go ahead and damage you a little bit over here, because these guys are face planting against the encampment, which won't last forever, but it'll be okay. I guess we'll start working on civil service. I don't know what we're going to do to finish. We got some more envoys over here. Just one? I guess we'll just send one to Kandy here, just to get the flat +2 faith, which is pretty good. We'll finish our current construction queue, but we'll be... I mean, I'm sure we'll be making units up front here. 37 gold per turn ain't bad. We might... we probably can't buy a military unit. Appreciate the walls. Have the Georgian spirit. Excellent. Thank you. And yeah, the age is ending in 10 turns, which is fine. Actually, we're surprisingly close to a golden age. I don't know if we can possibly swing that, but we'll see. So you... Oh, and we've got an extra trader slot. Catapult bombard is 35. Well, right now we just mostly need some extra crossbows to make sure we can win the land war. So that's what we're going to work on short term. I could build the trade unit here. I wonder if I can just purchase a trade unit. How much do I need? Where is it? Right over here. 300 gold. That might actually be what happens. So tell you what, why don't you get started on a harbor over here? Thanks. Meanwhile... Oh, he's in an encampment. I'm like, why can't I bombard from here? Because he's in an encampment. Okay, that's fine. So we'll just hold a little stalemate here while we go and build up tons of extra troops and get ready to move on to Carthage, which has really annoying heals. We're not going to be able to shoot over this way. Attacking Carthage actually might not be feasible, which makes me very sad. But I think we can just hold the front here forever, unless they decide to start attacking over here. And we've already got walls, so it's not so bad. I wonder if we get like a peace deal, like a positive style peace deal, if we actually get some era score out of that, right? For like sort of winning a war. I'm betting we get some for taking over a city for the first time. You know what? I'm just gonna go and kill that barbarian. Although that's kind of scary. He might actually just be able to one-shot me, especially since I'm a little injured. Ideological differences. You don't like my government choice. No, we're fine. And as I say, I bet you this guy has a promotion ready. Probably had it for a while. Move after attack. You know, like, we could actually make this guy into a bit of a death machine. 40 attack is not bad. Let's give him a gorilla. It's gonna be fine. Okay, you finished the industrial zone. And, okay, so the government plaza is not like a aqueduct or a neighborhood. You can't, it does actually count as a proper tile. I would like more of these buildings, but I think I'm going to have to go and throw in a little bit of assistance for some units here. What the heck, we'll build a couple of catapults. They're relatively cheap, so that's good. Way over here, we might want to get started on just like the workshops and things like that. Also the harbors and whatnot. Because you don't need the walls, the granary. You are actually capped on pop. But I'm just going to go into a workshop. Because we are going to want multiple workshops later on. So you're going to bombard what you can. Let's see. If I move here... Oh, that's the end of my move, actually. I may as well do this. Because I'm going to say this crossbow could attack over there, but that's going to be fine. You've got a promotion waiting for you. That's lovely. Mass production is nearly coming in, which... is fine. There's a Venetian arsenal as well, if we want to mess with something like that. Yeah, the Maquops are going to be really good in the desert.
Have the model
I think they can be built in the desert. Renaissance era, so we got a Renaissance era thingy. Good. We're going to... Is that a wonder? Stepwell. No. Okay. So you can't do anything over here. You're going to go and just shoot that. And we'll just start hammering down that. I don't think this place has got walls because it's not bombarding us from here. Interesting. Is this a hill? That clearly must be a hill. So I can actually hit the city from here. So maybe that'll be my move next turn. And we'll see. Running away now. Oh, you had a promotion ready too. Or you have a promotion now. I don't know, whichever. We'll promote you next turn. Kabul has made peace with Genghis Khan. So let's take the promotion. And we'll take... It's better at attacking cities if we do this. But mostly we need to make sure we win the war against units. So we're going to do that. I'm going to get you to rest until healed over here. So we could swap out a civil service for now. Whoops. But we don't really have another option. Although we've literally never built a farm. You know what? We're gonna leave that there. We're gonna finish building or researching feudalism, and then we'll build a bunch of builders with the extra point, and we'll just spam stuff out all over the place. We're so close to a golden age. I don't think it's gonna make it, but we might be that much closer. I don't know how much of this carries over to the next age, so we might be that much closer to getting a regular era or something. I'm not certain. And yeah, you still build like crazy fast, which is nice. You're at a population cap. It might be worth getting a granary here. Like, the more population we have in this city, the more amazing tiles it can work. You know, no one has the pyramids yet. Although, do we want to ruin... We almost want to build a city here and have it build the pyramids, because the pyramid would eat one of our good desert tiles. Free builder. All builders can build one extra improvement. You know what? We're going to do it. Boom. Get some pyramids going on. We've got just enough turn to pull it off. So yeah, I can hit the city from here, and it doesn't have any walls. Oh my gosh. So actually, I don't even have to worry about the encampment. So you know what? We'll move you here. And yeah, the plan will be to move you up onto this hill, and you can keep shooting as well. We're going to do a surprisingly... Oh, you just built walls! I know! Come on! Oh, and then just double tapped over here and maybe finished off with the Varu as well. Okay, change of plans. Okay, I might be in some danger. Oh, you're gonna peace out and give me stuff. Oh, you're gonna be getting lots of stuff. You know what? That's great, because we're not really in a position to take your city, as it turns out. So I will accept your kind peace deal. Okay, so we didn't actually get something. That's too bad. We're 6 points away from an era change. You are very housing capped. The granary might be nice, but I think it might be worth just continuing to build our little district things. Again, when feudalism comes in, we're going to change our policy to serfdom and just really generate a ton of builders. So you can just chill there. You are going to, I guess, chill over there. You're not going to be very helpful. You're going to go back to auto-exploring. Bunch of friendships ended, so I guess we'll revise them, or renew them. Hey, Wilhelmina, how about friendship? Excellent. And do we have any deals? Oh, you have dyes, so you're not gonna be interested. I'm assuming the AI would have come to me to ask for dyes if they didn't. A cruel jest. Are you just low self-confidence? You don't believe that I would offer you that? What would you give me for this? Not willing to trade anything for that. Okie dokie. Well then. I guess that'll have to do. Yeah, we might want to rush a settler right there. We got more stone, which is always nice. We've got fresh water. Great person. Hello, Isaac Newton. Instant build university and library in the district. Universities provide +2 science. Oh, baby, because this district has not been improved yet, so it's going to be the perfect place to use Isaac. We could keep fighting for suzerainship, and I think I will... keep going to Vilnius for now. It's going to be fine. You're just going to chill up on that hill. So Isaac, probably faster than if I... Actually, it's exactly the same amount of speed. So, yeah, just make your way over there. That's going to be fine. We're not... Well, we're still at war with Genghis Khan. I don't suppose he's interested in, like, any kind of peace, is he? I'm not giving you 33 gold per turn. He has probably a much more powerful military, which we could check from over here. Domination... Hold on, not that screen. Ah, we lost our scout after all. It's... Is it here? No, it's from overall. So, this is me. I have a military score of 109, and Genghis Khan has 446. Forbidden City was built. Oh, that's too bad, because that's a really good wonder. That extra wildcard slot. So he might not be willing to peace out unless we, like, went over there. But we may build some more units, especially if we plan an actual attack on India, which is what I'd be doing if we had more turn here. World entered the Renaissance era. We are now in a normal state over here, which is great. We need to get at least 84 points to end up in another normal era. And we are going to discover new continent, reform coinage. Oh, there we go. We're going to do this. Because +1 error score each time you successfully complete a trade route. We've got a lot of trade routes. We actually need to build some more. Oh, I can buy one, which I'm going to do over here. I missed the fact that we had the money. Boom. We can start settling again. It's worth noting. And that's only one turn away from completing. Sure. Fill policy slot. So we can't have our Dark Age policy anymore. That's okay. We'll go back to inspiration for great scientists. I'm sorry, did I put harbor? I wanted campus adjacency bonus. I did not realize I'd misclicked that bad. On the other hand, that was a lot of money and not too bad. We can get rid of bastions. Actually, we could probably... I'm just going to change my government. I'd like to change back to here. No, you know what? Okay, it's okay. We'll keep running this. Campus, great scientist, unit maintenance. Oh, we can go for encampment buildings because we actually don't have barracks or anything yet. So we can run that just for Makwa over here to build up some buildings for us, and that's going to be okay. So you'll be on alert. That's going to be fine. We got a tech boost to stirrups. That's fine too. Oh, we are close to building harbors, so... You know what? Let's see that. We might. I don't think we can squeeze in another wonder before we hit the turn limit, but we'll see. So Isaac Newton, you're going to do this because you don't have... You're just a naked campus over here. A 6 science campus because of the double adjacency. So now that we've got that right. But now you have a library and a university. Nice. How's our science rate compared to everyone else? Korea is leading, of course, at 112. We've got half as much, but yeah, I'm in 5th place. Really? So I'm only leading against India. Luckily, they're my nearest neighbors. And I think we could probably go on a conquest campaign over here. You win a monarchy. Yes, an embassy is fine. You get a little more info on me, that's okay.
That's someone who works for the federal government.
Established governors with at least 3 promotions get +1 amenity, +1 housing. That's very neat. +1 amenity for cities with a garrison unit. Would also be good. We'll leave that off for now. We'll, like, prep for that sort of thing. We can get some amenities going on somewhere along the way. I was going to say, I want to make sure we can get the divine right, so that is what we just unlocked now. We aren't going to be building 2 temples, so we'll just hard research that and unlock monarchy. We are going to send a trade route over to the west to India in some way. Look how much stuff we're getting from this trade route. That's crazy awesome, and it'll claim some tiles for us, so that looks great. Let's do some of that. They'll be slightly happy that I'm sending a trade route to them. Government change is fine. We're going to do without that. We got pyramids in 8 turns. Sure. More embassies, more good. Someone just created the Great Zimbabwe. Excellent. Good for them. And production over here. You finish your university. Lovely. I do want more districts, but I kind of feel like it's time to finish that monument finally. We don't have a lot of culture per turn, for one, and it's been like this half-finished monument forever. Korea's denounced India. Well, that makes me very pleased. Chichen Itza has been built. That's okay. So we currently have a bonus to building encampment buildings, so we may as well do that now. I will build barracks here. Why is it? Oh, we built an extra crossbow. They're stacked up. That's why it's prompting me for something. I might actually go into the crossbow on this campus in case another war starts. I want to discourage them from being able to pillage that. We'll need some builders over here, too. Oh, that's the other thing I was going to do. Serfdom into builder spree. Okay, when we finish Divine Right, we'll take a look at that, because we're running Natural Philosophy, which we may want to keep. I might want to replace my wildcard slot, actually, with the Serfdom. So that's good. Housing is a problem everywhere. More districts is also a problem everywhere. Do you have a good industrial zone site? Not right now, but maybe. I could... Okay, 5 turns to get the switch. How long for a builder? 6 turns. You know what? That is very good. Because this is not Ilkum. We're not going to take advantage of the production bonus. We just want to make sure we have the policy changed. Ooh. These loyalty changes. And we haven't seen much of that on our own personal end.
Astronomy is much more fun.
The loyalty is clearly a thing. Okay, we can quickly finish like printing and construction and all these things. So you have no districts. We could build the amphitheater here, but likewise, we're going to check. 4 turns to builder. No, that builder will come into play before we actually get a chance to make the policy change. And I'd rather not do that, so... We don't need walls here, because it's fairly protected. I think I actually will just build the granary, though, because you're close to your pop cap. So you're still unhappy that we share a border. He's quite a bit more militaristic than Gandhi, huh? Denounce the evil of the Netherlands. Well, everyone else hates each other. Makes me happy. Yay! We got a 10 population city, which gave us a boost to a civic. All right, let's finish these guys. Just 1 turn each. That's pretty good. So yeah, you're just going to chill over there and make sure no one plunders that too easily. Universities come into play. Barracks. And this, yeah, that'll be the other thing. Our pyramids are going to time out perfectly for giving us an extra build charge on all of our workers as well. Sure, more embassies. Didn't we already say yes to you? I felt like she already had an embassy with us. But
the pen might not be mightier than the sword, but maybe the printing press is heavier than the siege weapon.
Printing press heavier than the siege weapon. That's very good. So we'll get stirrups because we're nearly done that as well. Man, we're going to have the world's most efficient builders here in a second. 6 charge builders. Holy site, commercial hubs, good for them.
Betwixt from the height of these pyramids, 40 centuries look down on us.
All right. Watch the Wonder video. Color, and it should have the golden cap. So shiny. All right, boost cartography as well. Stirrups, cartography, done, 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 done. We're probably not killing a unit with spearmen, so I'm thinking about just researching this. Well, we're not planning on building an aqueduct. You know what? Let's do this. Let's reveal niter. Because even if we don't need it right away, you can still mine it and get a lot of production from that, which is wonderful. Okay. Builder. 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 Ooh, and more. Awesome. Oh, that's right. We got a free builder over here, which is okay. Let's go ahead and get our McQuops. But yeah, next turn would have been even better, but it's okay. Timing is timing. Economic policy, liberalism. And yeah, we'll get a much better government here. Okay, government unlocked. So we are going to run monarchy. Boom. It's got 3 military policy slots, but Cree Empire makes history. Ancient traditions, governance involved, and Poundmaker chooses monarchy as a new way to rule. We'll run retainers over here. That's going to be fine. And we don't need the loyalty. We'll just keep getting influence points. That's okay. I want to keep natural philosophy, but so I'll have to lose inspiration for a little bit and instead run serfdom over here so that we get turbo builders. And probably just start partially just researching whatever at this point. So you're going to build the McQuop, +2 production, +2 gold. Oh, thank you. Look how good this tile is now. Look at this. 2 food, 3 production, 6 gold, and 2 faith. This is like... I'm going to try to keep this saved because I want to finish it when like the actual game comes out. I don't know if it'll be save compatible. You know, it might like set my computer on fire, but... oh, man. This city, this is one of my best cities I've ever had. In any like Civ 6 game, mostly because I don't go around building that many wonders. But why did it suddenly zoom in on my capital? I don't know. Dedication bonus triggered. Oh, because we completed a trade route over here, so we got some extra air score. Isn't that lovely? Keep building builders right now. We need a lot. We actually have a lot of population that hasn't really been utilized yet. This is flat ground, so I guess we'll leave it there for the lumber mill. That's going to be fine. Trade route from here. There might be some other ways to use our little ground expansion thing. Actually, there's never been a trade route out of Mistahi, so it doesn't have any roads. Same thing over here. And actually, if we go here and we go west, we'd claim some tiles in the ocean, which might be okay. Some of these international trade routes are insanely good. Oh. Barbarian Caravel. Wow. Okay, we'll go ahead and run a trade route out of here, and we'll see if we can get some roads or some territory or something. It's not a big deal. So we'll hard research military engineering. We might swap out of guilds at some point. You are going to build me another McQuop over here. Boom. Very nice. Good God, those are good tiles. And the McQuops give us so much housing bonus, too. So you are pillaging. You pillaged my harbor. Oh, that's such a jerky move. We could actually start a new district over here, and I probably will want to, although... that's a lot of envoys. Let's get another set of builders here before we switch out. And... yeah, go here, I suppose, and mine that. And you're going to go over here and build me one more of those. And it's amazing that we don't have any farms yet. That's because a lot of the flat land we've been building other things. So if I go to here... well, that is a long route, but man, is that ever a good freaking trade route to do. There you go. And we got a little bit of road, so that's going to be okay. We really can't defend this guy. Unless we get one of our crossbows all the way back, but that'll take forever as well. I mean, he's probably just going to hit the city, although the caravel's pretty powerful. Let's just lose the city to barbarians here. No, okay, he's just running away.
The more science intervenes in warfare...
all right, Niter. Show me the Niter. Okay, just one within my current borders. Do I have any Niter right now? No, so I didn't, like, settle a city or district on Niter. Okay, so it becomes important that we keep the encampment, but I guess that's that. Alhambra... Great Walls adjacency. Medieval walls for the front might not be bad, but I think gunpowder is going to be okay. Why do we need walls when we can just shoot people? So we're going to stop building builders over here. We'll probably sort of change our policies relatively soon. Your housing's okay. You don't need a granary yet, which is good. You can build a lot of districts, though, which will be very nice. Oh, let's build a harbor so we can get another trade route. Or, sorry, a lighthouse so we can get another trade route. May as well build the McQuap here. Look at that, +2 production. The full housing as well, which is wonderful. So we've got a McQuap here, right? Yeah. 7 gold. So we can't build one there because you can't build one adjacent. So we may as well just go and build a farm here just to say. Boom. There you go. So this is going to have lots of housing. Okay, you know, I was talking about the Cree being an early game civilization, but now with the housing power of the McQuaps, it actually might be like a very good mid to late game civilization just because it can have huge cities, which is often something you can't focus on as much as a player. So may as well do that. You're kind of done, but you may as well go up here and help this poor city finally start to improve. Another foreign city's got independence, or doesn't. It's actually the reverse of that. I think the message isn't quite right there. I mean, we could build a bunch of farming over here, but no, it's okay. We'll just go ahead and build a lumber mill. More builders. We've got Pingala in there. If we get him leveled up, we need to build a government district so we can get +1 title, so we could level him up to also build cultural stuff a little faster. Still at war with Genghis. We've got, assuming I understand the thing correctly, we've got about one more turn of gameplay left in here before it sort of boots us out and says, okay, that's enough. I'm going to finish up to the armory over here, because it is just like more production, and that's nice. So we're going to lumber mill that. And you are going to go and build a bunch of mines over here to improve that industrial zone for our capital. Boom, boom. Theater Square, Yeah, another builder. And yeah, we'll get started on the amphitheater. And we can probably clear these marshes for growth. You are not... yeah, you're not housing capped at all. So that's quite good for the growth. And then we can replace them with farms and whatnot. Again, we want more mines around here. To keep working that, you may as well get another McQuap. So what's your population? Housing size is 16 now. That's without a neighborhood. Without an aqueduct. It does have fresh water over here, but that's it. That's amazing. Okay. I am very sold on the Cree as a powerhouse. I think you can basically just run wherever. The food is nice for you to grow a lot because you're only size 4. I mean, there's some powerful internal ones, but yeah, no, we'll go ahead and do this for the +3 food. So repeat that route. That's going to be fine. Friendships need to be renewed. I think if I hit next turn, I think this is going to be the end. Oh, hold on. Unit needs orders. Hit next turn. Yes, no, maybe so. Unless it goes to 51. Oh, this might be the way that it's ending here. Yeah, I think that might be what's going on here. Again, the preview does have a 150 turn limit, so I think we have just hit the limit of the preview. It's nice that it actually doesn't just kick us out, so we can actually double check some things. So score-wise, we're not very high up. We're 5th on score. But the thing is, I actually feel like we'd be in a great position. The thing is, on Immortal, it's very normal for you to be lower on score. It's normal for you to be behind on a lot of things, but we could just, like, hit, you know, a certain time. We're going to get muskets here, start producing a bunch of muskets, and then try to get some bombards. We could probably rip through all of India, especially since India doesn't have much in the way of technology. We'll be on par, if not ahead of them, militaristically. I think we could conquer all of India, and then just basically do whatever victory condition we wanted at that point. Which, if it wasn't for the fact that Korea was in the game, I would say science. We might have to, like, take out Korea, because their campus buildings are insane. Now, one of the things that's interesting is, when you take over Korea, their campuses, and we'll be doing a Korea run shortly here, their campuses are such that they work differently. They don't have, like, adjacency bonuses, I don't think. And you have to build them on hills, but they just have a flat +4 science, which means they have, like, automatic sort of insane adjacency bonuses. They also give huge adjacency bonuses to nearby mines and farms. Like, they're ridiculous. But I bet you when you take them over, they become just normal campuses, and then all of a sudden you've got kind of a crap campus that's not adjacent to a mountain all of a sudden, which is very interesting. All right, well, that I suppose is that. Thank you very much for watching this. If you're enjoying these preview runs of the Rise and Fall expansion of Civ 6, there will be another one. I'm not sure. I might do the Netherlands next, because I'm kind of curious to see how their culture bombing and polders work. We might run it on quick speed, so that we can go a little further into the late game, because we'd still be in a 150 turn limit over there, and just do that. I mean, I'm not going to be focused on the warfare or whatever, like playing a normal game. I'm just looking at, like, what is their cool stuff that they can do. So maybe that actually makes a lot more sense. I probably should have run this one on quick, but the next one will be on quick. So if you haven't done it already, do make sure to subscribe so that you will get an alert when the next round of videos goes online. See you next time, folks. Bye-bye.